Wow, that's a good question. To be real, I just started DJing. Like I started DJing in Christmas.
Okay.
My girlfriend got me a Pioneer DDJ Flex 4, and yeah, and shout out to my man Jake. He actually got me my first show. I was playing at what's the name of that venue? Das Box.
Okay.
I was at Das Box, and it was dope. And then since then, like I've landed like 4 residencies at different places, and like things like picked up like crazy.
Oh.
Congratulations, my dude. Congratulations. I'm glad to hear that.
Appreciate it, man. Thank
What
you.
got you into music?
I've been into music since I was a kid. Like I started working with music when just being in music when I was like 4 years old. So church necessarily, but like I didn't grow up in like the choir. It was more like I went to like a non-denominational, like mostly white church.
Dang.
And so like they would be up there and they would be like singing and everything like that. And it was more like, you know how like white Christian music sort of kind of sounds, how it's like a different vibe than like black Christian music, you know what I mean? So it was more like that. And then I really got into music because in like middle school I would like freestyle rap with one of my homies. And then after that, in middle school, I started recording me and my friends in my closet at like in the 7th grade. And then from there, I started producing. Well, I've been producing for like 12, 13 years. So I guess it started with production. And then I started recording my friends and mixing their stuff and everything. And then it developed more into when I was in college in Italy. I was over there, and I was over there for physical theater and for clown school. So I was a professional clown. I can actually say with the red nose and everything.
That's so cool.
And so it's
That's
a crazy
different.
scenario.
I ain't know that.
Crazy scenario.
I'll just classify you as a comedian at that point.
This man got so
Man.
much layers.
Bro. And so Italy was cool, but while I was over there I learned more that like theater is great and everything, but like I love music. Like my love for theater and music are like pretty equal, you know. And so after graduating and everything and like accumulating my agents and doing some off-Broadway work and everything, I just started being like, bro, like music is what I want to do realistically. So like I'm going to keep acting and everything and keep doing what I'm doing, like films and commercials and whatnot. But how can I lock in with music much more? And so I started working with a studio down here called 912 Studios. Shout out to them. And then I transferred over to Euphoria. And then I've been at Euphoria for about 2.5-ish years now. I'm the head engineer. I keep things moving and all kinds of stuff going and everything. So like it's cool. Music has completely transformed me as a human.
All right. And what would you consider your mixing style as?
My mixing style, like DJ mixing style?
Mhm.
Damn, that's a good question. I don't know. It's like I don't know if there's like really a word or a phrase to describe it. I would say it's like a clean mix, but at the same time, it's not really true because I like to use effects and I like to use all kinds of other like things like that and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm not the kind of like turn the volume down, turn the volume up DJ. Like sometimes I like scratch stuff in, or sometimes I like cut the beat and the drums out of there, or cut the whole instrumental out and it just be the vocal, and I'll pull in like I don't know, like Touch by Omarion, and like I'll layer that with a Sierra song or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like I'll like blend things that way rather than it being like a volume up, volume down, or things like that.
Okay. Now, describe a memorable.
Girl, where's your mic?
Oh.
I mean, we can still hear her.
Oh.
The audience can't hear her.
Oh, wait for it. Oh, no.
But you can hear me, right?
We all can hear you.
Yeah, but like in headphones.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool,
good,
cool,
good,
cool,
good.
cool,
I
cool.
just looked at you and was like,
All right.
Voice so outspoken.
Describe a memorable experience, like the most like insane yet funny yet memorable, impactful experience as a DJ.
I was on a cruise. I was on a Virgin Voyages cruise to Turks and Caicos, and I was DJing over by the like workout deck. And so like I set up my stuff, I set up my board and my camera and everything like that. I'm like by the water, so it's like super nice. Like I'm filming for YouTube, Instagram, and everything like that. And so I'm doing my thing, and like the amount of people who just walked up, bro, are you the DJ tonight? Or are you DJing? Are you this? Are you that? And I just started DJing like 2 months ago. And so I'm playing like Afro beats and like Brazilian funk and other stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And like the amount of people who walked up to me asking me and be like, bro, good vibes, good vibes. And there was this one moment. It's not really a wild moment, but it's more like it really warmed my heart. I'm a piano and three-step. It's a genre of music that originated in South Africa, or genres of music that originate in South Africa. And I was playing some three-step songs and some I'm a piano songs, and there's one South African dude. He was like, "Bro, good vibes, man. Good vibes, man. I'm from South Africa, actually." And I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy. Like, I love this song. I know this song, man. I used to listen to it all the time." And so, just the community, you know what I'm saying, and the I don't know, that energy there, you know what I'm saying? It definitely did something to me. Okay. Now, the most recent wild one that I had, I was DJing at Trailer Park Beach Party in Tybee, and I'm playing Whitney Houston, and I'm just going. I'm like, yeah, man, we finna cheer, we finna have a good time, you know what I'm saying? And this lady, she's like, no, Whitney, no Whitney,
What?
no Whitney,
Right?
right?
What?
Right, and her friends, they having a good time. Like, her friends love the Whitney, but she's looking at me, she's like, no Whitney, no, and says it like 8 times. And so in my head, I'm like, I'm a very respectful like guy, so I'm a very respectful guy. I don't know if you can be self-proclaimed respectful, but I'm a very respectful guy. So I try to, in situations like that, I try to like positively divert or just sort of kind of like receive it and then like do my own thing. But like I was like, bro, like you tripping.
Right.
I didn't say that to her, but in my head I'm like, you tripping. Like
Nothing.
Why not?
Whitney.
Exactly.
Why not Whitney? What's
Why
wrong
not
with Whitney?
And so I kept playing the song, and then she was dancing and singing to with her friends. So recently that was the wildest scenario that I've had.
All right.
Yeah.
And okay, so we've interviewed like a couple DJs in the city, and my question for you is if you could give like advice to people that are just passionate about music, that wants to be a DJ, that's learning to be a DJ, that's like making it as a DJ, what would that be?
Learn to feel music. So rather than just being able to like play a song and be like, oh, this would be good for this scenario, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to like feel it. So for example, let's say you're like smoking with your friends. A lot of people have like a smoky vibe playlist and everything like that. So you're a DJ or a selector, you know what I'm saying? Because you're selecting music for the specific vibe. You're selecting music for the specific vibe and everything. Now, when you're high and you're sitting there and everything like that, the music that's playing, you start feeling it because you know what I'm saying, you're high, of course, but you're listening to the music and you're hearing the instruments and the drums in a completely different way. And so that's what I mean when I say feel the music. It's like, okay, like if I'm gonna be a DJ and I know I have a room full of like younger black women, you know what I'm saying, I'm probably gonna play some Afro beats, or I'm probably gonna play something that like the girls like to move to, you know what I'm saying, or something that'll get like the energy moving. Then when I'm transitioning to another song, I'll find something that has that same drum pattern or something that has that same, there's a saxophone in this one, I may find something that has a flute in that one just to sort of kind of contrast it. So that's what I mean by feeling it, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be a better DJ or even just succeed as a DJ, like learn how to read the room, and that one person that's not dancing, like figure out like why they're not dancing, you know what I'm saying? How can you like, what song do you feel you should play next that will get them, if not completely dancing, you know what I'm saying, at least a little vibe, or get their friend dancing to where they will start dancing.
Right.
So DJing is just like a lot of room reading for me. Like the majority of the time I'm like, I'm looking down and everything like that, but like I'm also looking at people trying to be like, okay, like why are you not moving? How can I get you to move? Or for like maybe there are 3 people here moving and there's a room full of like 40 people, and I can see that the vibe is good, but not everyone's like shifting how I want them to, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what can I play next? Well, I see there are more white people in here, more middle-aged white people in here, and they look like they would enjoy Fleetwood Mac. Okay, I'll play Fleetwood Mac. Boom, now here you go. And then everyone starts doing something, you know what I'm saying? And so that's just feeling the music. So that's all it's about.
Tight. And then last question. I just forgot it. Hold on, give me like 5 seconds.
I got you.
Last question. It's not helping. At what age, and like I want like the full lore. At what age?
Girl, we ain't got more time.
At what age did you realize like you were in love with music? When did you discover that passion?
That's a real good question.
That is a real good question. I want to say when I was a teenager, but also at the same time, like, no. I started playing the saxophone when I was in 5th grade. I went to this arts middle school in Nashville, and like you had to pick some kind of art to do when you were there. It was either dance, drama, or music. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna go with music. Let me pick the saxophone. And so I was playing I can't remember if it was the alto or the tenor saxophone, but I would play that thing and like I just got super in love with it. I would practice like 3 to 4 hours a day. And then when I wouldn't practice a day, I'd be like, all right, well now I suck. You know what I'm saying? I'd be super hard on myself about it. And so I ended up working really hard in the actual band class, got to the point where I was first chair and doing all kinds of stuff. Like when we would have the concert performances and everything like that, I would have the little saxophone solo, or I would be like the first chair. And so through all that, I felt like I was like, okay, how can I grow with this? You know what I'm saying? Like I can play by ear now. I can understand stuff. I can understand harmony and everything like that. Okay, where do I go from here? And so I think that was really when I like fell in love with it. And then afterwards, when I got into high school and everything, I was rapping and recording my friends and stuff. So it was like I went from saxophone. Okay, I stayed in production forever. You know what I'm saying? I went from saxophone to being more of a vocal artist. And then when I was in school for clowning and theater, you know what I'm saying, I started singing there. And so musical theater became a big part of my life. And so really, like, it was just then. Like, the saxophone was the beginning, but it was also the real training ground for everything that I do now. Because now, like, I'm an engineer. I work with like 2 to 3 artists a day. I'm in the studio for anywhere between like 5 to 8 hours a day, more often than not. When I'm DJing, I have about like 3 to 4 gigs a week. So like I'm busy, but I feel like I did the work in the past in order for me to be this busy. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like I put in like the 10,000 hours in order for me to be like, all right, man, like I've been working in music for 13 years. Like I feel like I can confidently say I know it sounds good and know it doesn't sound good.
Right.
And so just from me having that framework and everything and building it up and still working as like feverishly, for lack of a better term, or rigorously as I do now, it solidified that passion. So yeah, I just knew I'm still in love with it. You know?
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
So our last question we ask all of our guests, do you have any questions for us? They think.
This is your last chance.
Don't have any questions.
I was asking my questions. I was asking my questions before we was on the record about some things, about some background. Brittany,
Yes.
Britt.
Yeah.
Where are you from again?
I'm a military kid, so
Oh, that's right, Hawaii.
I was born here, but
Got you.
we left when I was like 2.
Right. Okay, and I think a more of a appropriate question if we was to ask a question for both of you, because this is what the Garden Hour is for. What would you two, this is both of y'all, what would y'all like to see Savannah do more of, and you feel like it's not enough of, when it comes to the culture and people being out mixing or whatnot? What would you say to that?
You want to go first?
Like when it comes to like mixing,
Like just the social environment, like spaces to go. Like what do you want to see more of?
I want to
in
see
Savannah?
more like I have the vision, but I don't know how to put it in words. I kind of just want to see more like social circles where no one's trying to be too cool. Like we're all just vibing. I just want to see vibes. I just want to see people just hanging out, relaxing, maybe like having a bonfire, like just chill, cool vibes. But when it comes to music and like DJing and stuff like that, I want to hear more soul, but I also want to hear like alternative soul, if that makes sense.
Got you.
Like willows and stuff like that.
No, like
K-Tronada?
Talking about some Andre
like
3000.
K-Tronada, but also like there's some older alternative soul music that I listen to, like
D'Angelo.
I feel like that's soul. So would that be considered alternative soul?
It's like neo soul.
Like a blend of
like neo soul.
some Lauren Hill up in here.
Let me think.
Oh, my
You over here in my ear.
Alternative soul makes me think of like Corinne Bailey Rae and like
Oh, 3 little birds.
yeah.
Sat on my window.
And like and like Tracy Chapman. You know that?
Yeah.
Tracy
Chapman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
That is. Yeah.
I'm thinking about
yeah.
Tori Kelly. My fault.
Not Tori Kelly. You stupid.
I love
You
it.
stupid.
You said Tori Kelly?
Yeah, that one song. That one song she did with the remake on Stevie Wonder. Don't you
my
worry
God.
about a thing.
She was that elephant.
Hey.
Hi.
Just like that.
What about
More
you?
Wait,
vocals.
what was the question again?
What kind of environments for people to socialize, enjoy music, whatever, just people to interact with each other? What kind of social scenes would you like to see more of? More social scenes in Savannah, like
I would
than
like,
what we have now.
I would like to see more like grown and sexy social scene. I know I'm
I
22.
feel you. I feel you.
But like I like to be grown and sexy. Let me go get a drink.
Yes, it
and
is.
Let
Ain't
me
a man.
smell the musk of a
And-
grown ass man. Like I'm sorry, I'm tired. Like
Yes, it is.
No, that's not.
Yes, I get what she's saying. I know exactly what she's saying.
Like I was craving a speakeasy one day, and I was like, I could go to this one speakeasy, but they never let people through in the line, and there's not a lot here, and I really want to go somewhere like more like I don't know, sophisticated.
I
And I
follow
want to have
you.
more like enriching conversations, but also I want more like chill spots.
Yeah.
I want people
I
to
want
talk.
the more like sophisticated conversations, but like in more chill spots type.
Yeah, like I want really chill. Like I want music playing. I like what they do for what's it called? Colleagues and Lovers. They do record night or
Yeah.
what's it called?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it's called, but I really like that vibe.
Yeah.
So I like more of that vibe. I want more of like a chill talk, sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like also I would like that for the younger people. 'Cause
Mm-hmm. Because they don't have
Yeah.
nothing.
They
I
don't
about to
have
say, I think
anything.
they need to build some more places actually specifically for that, because there's none in Savannah that you're for what y'all even talking about. For
That part.
there's nothing.
you can go to a park or something.
I would,
Or library.
yeah, like, but not too young. I'm not talking like the 15-year-olds or the 16-year-olds. I'm talking like there's a college scene here that's not being used. In a business perspective, people aren't using the scene they have now. There's
Yeah.
3 different colleges in this one town.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
Ooh, come on now.
I thought it was 4.
4? Like there's so. I used to live in a town that had 1 college, and that college ran us. Like
Armstrong
Right.
is Georgia Southern now.
Armstrong is Georgia Southern.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
That part.
Same thing.
And
4.
no one's really milking that.
I guess
So,
South.
3 now.
Southern. You don't want Southern Georgia.
Georgia Southern is the
These
Armstrong
are
campus
amazing
is Georgia
points, by
Southern
the
now.
way.
thank-
Amazing points.
That's
amazing
wild.
points.
On my end, I do have a question for everybody here. Actually, I'm curious. What are your 2 favorite songs? Like 2 songs that you would request that you want to hear?
I always request some Meg. I love Meg. I'm sorry. I love
Aretha
Meg.
Franklin, My Little Prayer.
You killing me.
All right. You
Wait, you said I
more
say a
songs?
little prayer?
Oh, I say a
Yeah.
little prayer. Yeah.
You got another one, fam? 2 of them.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Dang, I gotta think of one. I gotta think of one old and one new. Already did one old.
I would do.
We need song
Meg.
titles, y'all. Song titles.
I have song titles.
Yeah.
You know who FKA Twigs is?
Yes.
Okay. Cellophane by FKA Twigs. Amazing, right? Like I discovered her when I was in like 7th grade.
Yeah.
Fell in love. She only had her EP out back then. And then Mary Magdalene by FKA Twigs.
2 FKA Twigs.
Yes, back to back.
FK2, yeah, they
She
lighten
is
it up.
my-
They lighten it up.
She is my
Yeah.
top artist.
Yeah.
Shout out to Twigs.
Shout out to Twigs.
Shout out.
I was like, I think Megan Thee Stallion, Anxiety. I always had this dream. If I ever became a DJ, I'll be a mental health DJ because I play some really good mental health ass shit. Like I'll play Anxiety and then I'll play Depressed by Coco Jones. I will have some bad mentally ill bitches jams.
I know that's right.
Feel it quietly. Trying to. I know I'm singing the wrong song too, though.
You are, but that's
I
my
was like,
shit
wait.
too. I'll play that too if I can play that back.
That's a different name.
Hold on. Okay, I was thinking about "Silly" by Denise Williams, but I think.
Ooh, boy, what you know about that, boy?
Oh boy, hold on. I know all
About that,
I tell you.
boy.
But I think I want to play. I want to be your lover. Is it by Prince?
I wanna be.
Good
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, great choice.
That's one of my favorite songs
That'd
to
be my
make sure.
second choice. I ain't gonna. I feel like that's more of an upbeat song anyway. Ooh, Frankie, Beverly and Maze. Don't before I let you go.
Before.
I think that's
You
one.
you made me think of When Doves Cry. Now that you mentioned Prince.
When doves cry. I love
yeah.
when doves.
I was
Generic.
thinking of Generic.
That's the first song everybody think of. with
Okay,
Prince.
Kiss by Prince.
What about Diamonds and Pearls?
That's
about-
my favorite
what about-
Prince song,
what about
Diamonds and
Nicki?
Pearls.
Nicki.
What about Nicki?
What about Nicki?
I love me some Nicki
Nicki by
Minaj.
Prince. Is it called Nicki or is it called the song Nicki by Prince?
I don't know Prince.
It's a song called Nicki by Prince.
Sing it.
I can't sing that song. I can't sing that song.
Sing it.
Church, you got 2 songs, bro?
Oh yeah, you got 2 songs.
Oh, Cliqu'd, Fefe Nefe,
Ooh.
and that song got me in a choke. I ain't gonna lie. And I'll probably go with there's so much going through my mind, dog.
I already know that it was so hard for me. I done chose like 4 and I had 2 options. I only had 2 options.
Yeah, Fefe Nefe, Cliqu'd, and Bob Marley, Could You Be Loved?
Okay.
Bro,
love those options.
I should have picked Bob Marley, Is This Love?
And I looked it up. It's called Darling Nikki by Prince.
Darling Nikki.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was a good music talk.
Yeah.
Well,
I love music talks.
I think for me, I would
you.
choose Lickle Rhythm, Joe Boy, and I would choose what's a Rema song? I would choose Baby. Is It a Crime?
Ooh.
You know, I love Rema. Hey, okay, I gotta go listen to
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Crime. Do you have anything else y'all want to add? Or?
Thank you guys so much for having us.
Of
Like,
course.
Make sure you wear your earth tones, man.
Yes.
Of course.
Wear
You know
your
what I'm saying?
earth
Of
tone.
course.
August
I don't think I mentioned
23rd. Say, what time is it? August 23rd.
From August 23rd, from 4 to 8, may go a little over a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But nothing past 9:30.
Right.
You know how.
you know
But
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
We're at location.
Forsyth Park,
Forsyth Park.
under the shaded area. You won't miss it.
Right.
When you see that big old blanket,
You see that big old
Yeah,
blanket, you're not gonna miss that blanket.
Exactly.
Right.
I love it. Well, thank y'all guys so much for coming. And like I end every episode, I see you. You are appreciated.
I like that.
And lastly, you're loved. Bye, guys.
Bye.
The sunflower shall brighten on this day on
I
you.
know that's right.